Hey folks, Troy Anderson here from Anderson Training Systems, here with my good friend Josh Henkin, strength and conditioning coach, and we're just going to show you some really cool series of drills that you can do with the ultimate sandbag from a strength deficit. Most people get really load centric and want to add load, but I'm going to show you a way to create a strength deficit without any other tools, just moving your body into a different position and also varying the body position of where the bag's at to add complexity, and then adding complexity with body movement as our final phase of this. We're going to call this, I call these up and downs. But we're going to start from a full kneeling position. The really cool aspect about these is we start from a dead stop, so we have to produce that force straight out of the bottom. We're in the Zercher position, abs are locked in tight, so that's the sneaky part. Then Josh is just going to step up with one and then back down. The real tricky part here, and with the bag giving us feedback on the front side, is we don't flex forward to this. You'll see a lot of people want to buckle when they have to come from that dead stop, so we have to really dial in and produce massive force and strength to that front lead leg. Push to the heel, drive straight up into the top position. From there, we can change this a little bit by changing the body position where the bag is on the body, so we're moving up to a more challenging position. The farther the bag is from the ground, the more challenging, and in this instance, we've got a unilateral load, so we have to work against asymmetrical load. When he comes up like he just did with right leg with left bag on left shoulder, that's the least challenge. The contralateral, he just came up ipsilateral, so he's got the bag on the same side. So you can change your challenges in regards to that. Obviously Josh is just showing you rotational here. Our final aspect, we're going to take the bag back down because we're going to challenge body positioning. Going back to the Zercher position, this is going to be body, hip mobility, step, pivot, all the way up into position. So if you're a wrestler or an MMA type athlete, have done some of that from the change of elevation position, like it's very traditional, going back and forth like that. That's kind of what spurred my thought process on this. But obviously very functional without getting wacky, allowing strength to load the legs, the core, and then allowing body movement in our final phase there. So that's a really cool way for you to work on strength, mobility, and those things without having to put a ton of extra load on, but having a high value system. So if you're an athlete, if you have general population clients, you can also work on this highly, highly valuable movement, working from that deficit position with the ultimate sandbag. Hopefully come back and check some more of these really cool videos out for helping you become a better athlete and a better everyday athlete.